Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Lekhna and I'm here to talk all about data, career and productivity. I know it's been a very long time since I have made a video, but keep watching this space for more amazing content on data, productivity and careers. So this video is all about the number of questions that I've been receiving since I posted videos on data analytics and career as a data analyst. So let's dive right in. So someone's asking me, where does the actual fault lie of the applicant if someone already knows SQL, SQL and even programming skills, whereas the fault of the applicant lie? So the best answer I could give for this question is you need to pick up an industry, you need to have relevant projects for a company to employ you. So it is not the fault of the applicant, but in fact it is about what skills are needed for that job. So it's no one's fault here. So I would recommend you to do more projects in the data analytics space, get some real world data sets and pick it up from Kaggle if you like, or any open source data sets that are available out there, and start working on them. While you do that, you also need to pick an industry. Before you get to this step, you need to identify the industry that you want to get into and do projects related to that particular industry. So this is one of the advices that I could give for anyone who's starting off a career as a data analyst. So you're currently working in an investment bank, right? And you do have some good knowledge about Excel, but now you want to move into the data analytics space. So there's no good path that you can get into data analytics, but one thing that I would definitely suggest you learn is SQL skills. SQL skills are very important. Just start learning SQL skills, and with that, since you already have a background in investment banking, why don't you just start doing some projects in SQL with your business knowledge in investment bank? That goes in hand. Maybe don't try to switch into different industries. Just focus on investment banking, data analytics, and you will be good to go, because there are a lot of opportunities in investment banking as a data analyst too. But if you want to focus a little more broader, then financial industry would be a good option if you want to go a little more broad and widen your search for a job. So there are various courses online today that you can take, and I know it's too overwhelming on where to start and how do you start. That's always one of the biggest question. So I would recommend you to check out my video. I'll link it right here. You can check that out and see what recommendations on the courses that I have given. It's basically Udemy courses for SQL that you can take, and also Data Camp is another good source where you can basically start off your journey into data analytics. And with regarding to the Google data analyst certificate, again, that is very specific to Google and its tools. I would definitely recommend you take the Google Analytics data analytics certificate if you want to get into a space where you want to use more of Google's tools. Definitely do check that out if you're interested in Google data analytics certificates. Again, when it comes to the most used programming language, this has always been a topic of debate of sorts, because many people ask me which is a better tool. I would recommend that you focus on Python if you are going into more of like a real world where you need to apply data models, especially for data science. Then Python is really good. As a data analyst, personally I would suggest R, because R is much more used for business analysis, just basic analysis, business analysis. R is a very, very good tool and a very effective tool when it comes to basic business analysis. But if you want to get into the data science space, then Python is a better programming language for you. So if you have no degree but have some Excel and statistics skills but want to become a data analyst, the best path that I could recommend you is to do some credible certifications out there and improve your knowledge on doing some real world projects. That could be anything from getting open source data sets and creating some projects out there. And since you wouldn't have a degree, it would be a little more harder to prove that you know data analytics, but that shouldn't stop you from applying for a data analyst job. Without a degree, there are a couple of people who work as a data analyst for which you need to have the ground fundamentals like SQL, Python, R, Power BI, Tableau. These are some of the skills that you would need to focus and get good at before you apply for the data analytics job. And yes, 3 to 4 months of study with about 4-5 hours every day is a good amount of time, but I think you need to give yourself some more time, because in order to get really good at SQL and do a couple of projects, you're like done with like 3 to 4 months with just that. So if you want to broaden your and learn much more deeper study, you would need to give yourself at least a half year to 1 year of time for yourself in order to get really good at the fundamentals. With that, thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope I have answered all your questions. And do write to me in the comments below if you have any more questions. I'll be making more answering your questions videos, because I've been getting really a lot of questions people have been asking me, and since I was in this journey too and didn't have anyone to help me out with becoming a data analyst, I would definitely love to help someone out there who wants to become a data analyst but not sure where to start. So keep watching Storytelling by Data, and do share this video with any of your friends who are looking to become but not sure where to start. Watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.